Stardew Valley just received its largest update with Stardew Valley 1.5. While many already love this amazing farming sim, there's so much more for seasoned and new players to be talking about. Hey guys, I'm Obi, and in today's video I wanted to quickly go over everything in 1.5 for Stardew Valley. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to keep up to date with all the new content coming to our channel. Also, be sure to go check out our latest video, covering the major changes that 1.5 brought about. If you want to chat with us live while we play video games, including Stardew Valley, be sure to join us on Twitch. The link is down in the description. With that out of the way, let's jump in. Starting out with new farm features, for those looking for a challenge, the beach farm layout has been added in 1.5. The farm has an added level of difficulty by not allowing sprinklers for the largest part of the map. While you can grow crops in the sand, if you want to use sprinklers, there is only a small area in which you can do so. For those looking for new livestock, a new feathered friend can be found in the form of an ostrich. If you have a green thumb, new trees and crops have been added to Stardew Valley 1.5 as well. The mahogany tree, which drops hardwood once grown, new fiber seeds, the banana tree, mango, and pineapple, and the taro root. You will notice that ginger is a new forageable, and we also get a new palm tree variant as well as a new chi fruit, which will only be available via a special quest. On top of it all, new fertilizers have been added to help keep those crops good and healthy. The deluxe fertilizer will increase the chances of higher quality crops, deluxe retaining soil always keeps your soil watered overnight, and the hyper speed grow increases growth rate by at least 33%. Let's move on. We all check the television every morning for the weather, how our luck will turn out, and on occasion for new recipes. Well, a new fishing channel has been added to 1.5, but there will be certain conditions that must be met before you will see this while channel surfing. Let's talk about the new machines and items you can craft on your farm. The coffee maker brews a fresh cup of coffee every morning. This does not require coffee beans. The best part of waking up is free coffee in your cup. The bone mill turns new bone items into fertilizer, allowing you to keep up with that crop demand. The dark sign. There's not much of a difference here from the regular sign, but will allow you to display an item without consuming it. The deconstructor will break down crafted items for you, allowing you to salvage their most valuable materials. The cookout kit allows you to create fresh food on the go. The geode crusher consumes 1 coal in exchange for breaking down a geode, saving you from having to make a trip all the way to see Clint. The heavy tapper works twice as fast as the normal tapper. A new farm computer scans your farm and displays useful information, such as how many crops you've planted, crops that are ready to be harvested, machines that are ready, and crops that are watered, and much more. The mini shipping bin is a smaller shipping bin that you can place outside your farm, but only holds 9 items. Consider placing these outside the mines, near your favorite fishing spot, or along the beach, or even in the desert. For your new feathered friend, an ostrich incubator can be used to hatch those ostrich eggs, adding to your collection of exotic animals. The solar panel slowly generates batteries when left out in the sun, so you'll no longer have to wait for a thunderstorm to get those batteries. For those looking to speed things up, the hopper auto-loads items placed inside the machine right in front of it. Junimo chests are one of my favorite items to be added to the game, allowing you to link up 2 different chests. Think about having one of these on your farm and another in the desert, allowing you to clean up your inventory without having to return to your farm. The mini obelisks let you warp between 2 obelisks on your farm. Consider placing these outside your house and another near your coop or even your barn. One that's going to help out a lot is the statue of true perfection. This produces a prismatic shard for you every day. A new warp totem has been added as well, allowing you to warp to the Fern Islands. The telephone allows you to call stores, check on hours and inventory. This even works when the store is closed. You can also receive random phone calls. While this doesn't really affect gameplay, it does add a level of immersion and new dialogue. A new stone chest that can be crafted instead of wood, and finally the auto petter. This is a late game Jojo route, but can also be obtained by other rare means. This item does exactly what its name implies, saving you time by not having to pet your livestock. Let's move on to some of the changes in Pelican Town. The game now offers special orders. These are more dynamic late game quests that allow you to help villagers with their personal projects through special orders posted in town. These can include more varied goals and rewards, and can even change the world temporarily or permanently. Some will even add new shop inventory. Robin's shop has received a second community upgrade added for late gamers. Again, if you're looking for a more difficult time, a new version of the mines and skull caves are accessible during the late game. Just be careful, if you turn this on, it is permanent. Within these new difficult mines are 7 new enemies: the shadow sniper, the skeleton mage, the spider, the putrid ghost, the blue squid, the royal serpent, and the slime stag. You might want to bring along some of these new food items like banana pudding, ginger ale, or sweating ravioli, which will temporarily prevent debuffs. 11 new recipes have been added in total. 23 new items have been added as well, like fairy dust. When used on a machine, this will automatically have it finished processing. The monster musk, which causes more monsters to spawn. New chi gem and chi seasoning, which increases the quality of cooked recipes. Radioactive ore and bar. The horse flute, which will summon your horse to your location. And the mushroom tree seed, so you can grow your own mushroom trees. And these are just to name a few. Moving on to the new locale you can find in late game. Eventually, you will be able to access Ginger Island, which will give you new quests, a new farm, new challenges, unique items, and even a new mine. You will be able to unlock a new farmhouse and even a resort for all the inhabitants of Pelican Town to come and relax. Here you will also find new NPCs with new quest lines and even their own backstory. The island even comes with its own cosmetic critters such as crabs, monkeys, parrots, and tropical butterflies. Diving into the mine has its own rewards. Here you will find a new dwarvish forge, which will allow you to combine rings and even allows for weapon enchanting. Here you will also find 9 new enemies to go toe-to-toe with, and new debuffs from enemies will make life a little more difficult, such as darkness, which will dim the lights making it harder to see in the caves, nauseated, prevents you from eating any food, and weakness. This will drop your attack by 20 points. To help combat these new debuffs, you might want to pick up some of the new weapons. There are 3 new dwarf weapons, 3 new dragon weapons, 3 new infinity weapons, there is also an iridium needle, and an ossified blade. For the avid anglers, you will find 3 new fish, as well as 5 new legendary fish to catch out in the world. You may want to pick up some new fishing tackle to help you reel in all those new fish, such as the Curiosity Lure, which increases the chance to catch rare fish, the Quality Bobber, that will increase fish quality, and Magic Bait, which will help you catch fish from any season, time, or weather, given the location. Now for a speedrun. 10 new quest items have been added, 7 new rings, 15 new hats, 6 new clothing items, 4 new sets of shoes, 15 hairstyles, 35 paintings, 14 bed variants, 10 new rugs, new sconce furniture with 7 options, 2 new flooring options, and you can even receive mail from Krobus with his own stationery. Moving on to other random additions. Various new decorations and tweaks have been added to many of the maps. A new Easter egg has been added to the title screen, and you can also find another Easter egg when you change your name at the Shrine of Illusion to include item spawn codes. And finally, advanced game options. You can now set the seed used for game randomization. You can also randomize the community center bundles and the chests found in the mines. We have the ability to change the profit margins in Stardew Valley now, adding yet another level of difficulty. For those wanting to complete the community center in the first year, you can make the red cabbage seeds guaranteed to sell at least once to the traveling cart in year 1. You can also toggle on and off monster spawning on your farm at night, and a lost and found has been added to Mayor Lewis's house in Stardew Valley 1.5. This will help you retrieve items that have been lost in the world. And finally, local split-screen multiplayer has made its way into the game. Well guys, there you have it, everything added in Stardew Valley 1.5. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new, be sure to hit that like button, as it helps us grow our channel and reach a broader audience, and we really do appreciate it. Now we want to know, is there something specific that has been added in 1.5 that you're really looking forward to? Was there something left out in Stardew Valley 1.5 that you really wanted to see? Let us know down in the comments. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Also, consider joining our Discord. Here you can talk with us directly and find out what projects we are currently working on. And come hang out with us on Twitch. We love chatting with people while we play games like Stardew Valley, and we occasionally do giveaways. Links are always down below. Until next time, this is Obi, signing out.